Hello everyone, I'm back for Game 3 of the Cripple Cup in Blood Bowl 2. If you've been following the tournament, you know that our last game is going to be against orcs, called the Hero We Need, and every player is called Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks, the hero we need. Now, they've had a rough time. The Necro team, Ducky, beat him 4-0. And he lost a thrower and a goblin, so they won't be in this game. He also lost his troll first game, and because of the 4-0 score, I think our chances of ending up first in the group are gone unless we can win with more than 4 games, more than 4, and also the Ducky wins the last game against the Norse team. So I will not pick up anything here. Our opponent gets 2 journeymen and a lot of petty cash. I think it'll be tough because he still has more block than we do. I think we outnumber him in force strength, and of course he has all the goblins, but we don't have tactile to deal with them, so that'll be kind of rough. But anything can happen in Blood Bowl, especially when you have no rerolls and no apothecary. So I'm waiting for him to pick his inducements. A wizard may be a sound choice. Of course he can't pick apothecaries and rerolls. Journeyman and... no, he's just gonna pick 2 bribes. Third bribe? No. 2 bribes. Very well, no wizard, 2 bribes. He could have picked a babe and a wizard. I think that's what I would have done. But you never know, the wizard could fail and then you've spent your money on nothing. The bribes, well, they could fail. But yeah, so he's probably looking to foul players. He did have 2 expulsions in his last game. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if they were good fouls or if they were just crazy fouls. Obviously he got sent off for them. And we get to start on defense. There we are. Should have a defensive setup saved. No, apparently that doesn't work. Oh well. The start of this one, and no, this time you will not have any of our Chaos Warriors on the line, please. Now we don't need to worry about serfs here. He's gonna have 2 loners. That's not gonna do any difference, of course, since he won't have any rerolls anyway. Unless he manages to get a reroll through luck on the kickoff. Oh. There's just not time enough to set up your team and save it. You really need to have a good saved setup. Well, I almost got the setup I wanted. I would have liked to save it as well. So, I don't know anything about how Lark plays. I think I've seen him play in... I watched a stream and the streamer played against Lark. I think it was Fashbinder who played against him in the open ladder. He was playing orcs, but I can't remember if he was good or not. Looks like he's putting goblins on the line. Unless he runs... no, he's going to put goblins on the line. Well, that's fair enough. If you have 4 goblins, you have to use all of them. Molly, that's not one of ours. Ooh, just a stun. Okay. Hey, the kick could have been useful with a blitz. Oh, we didn't get a blitz. Thrower can't reach it though. Bonus for us. So who tries to pick it up? Blitzer? No, he's gonna suffer from ball dropitis as well as we do. As if you saw my earlier game, you saw me fail 1, 2, 3, I think 4 pickups in a row before we got it on our drive. And he rolls a 1 in 9, so that's the end of that turn. Right, my turn here. I could try to scatter this. I think that seems like a smart idea. Stand you up. And some marking. Some strength here, maybe. Assist. Strength tying up strength. Blitz here. Sounds reasonable. I think I'll jam my strength 4 in there. Okay, that's good. He was in an unsafe spot. I can't really get there. I would have loved to mark him, or maybe I put this guy in the wrong spot. I should put him here so I could have gone through afterwards. Now, a goblin hit is a goblin hit, but that's a 1 die. We need to tie him up. Sure. I'll bring these guys over. It looks like the fight's gonna be on this side. Although I don't want to leave this side completely open. So maybe you could actually go 1 back, and that would be nice. I'll keep you where you are, and let's punch a goblin for great justice. Both down or no balls? Okay, sure. It's the Cripple Cup after all. Last action, gotta take both downs in a stubby player. Didn't work this time. But we weren't punished either. So, now the thrower can pick up the ball. Although this is surfable. Surf a loner. Not a brilliant action. 1 die there. It could dodge here for a 2 die. The 1 in 16, 1 in 9. Not a 1 in 69. That's not going to give an assist here. Because of him. Cancel that. That would give an assist, but he failed the 1 in 9. And he's injured. No. Okay, that's unlucky, but also a bit greedy. Could have picked up the ball first, that's a safer action. Now what can we do? We could push him, put someone there. I wouldn't surf him though. We could push him and then push him out, and then maybe blitz him. That's pretty good. Okay, let's stand these guys up. I'll let him block me again. He's free, so... no, he's not. Okay, so we should do this then. Triple die. Triple dice I'll take. I'll stay. He's okay. You tie up the thrower. And then we take this hit for a push. Ideally. Ah, well, I'll take that then. So in that case, I think we blitz this way, and maybe free up the ball for us to pick up. I do have movement left, right? Left, right. Up, down. So we try to pick that up. Do we have any other good blocks? A 2 die on a goblin. Nice one. He's free now. Go in peace, little goblin. I'll try to pick up. Do we just potato it downfield here? I mean, I could go back here. But we need to win with a large margin here if we're going to have any chance. I just remembered. So... and he could probably free someone up. Let's put a guy here. And this guy out here. Just so only the goblins are free. Well, the goblins could actually stop us there. He could also free up his thrower actually, pretty easily. Stand up, push, free. That works too, although the goblin now can't mark him. And this goblin is too far away. Yeah, he might have messed it up now, unless he's taking the red die. Because we can push, we can blitz with him and push and go upfield. Taking 2 dice. Where it matters. Okay, that's a smart move. If we get a knockdown on him though, we can run for it. The goblin could of course catch us. But he's not going to free anyone up on the line unless he dodges. Might be worth it to try and dodge this guy out to stop me from advancing. One dice instead. Will lead to a 2 die on him. He doesn't follow, then it's 2 die for the loner then. Doesn't matter. We'll have the same chance of knocking someone down. Oh, and he's out of time. So, I think we could try to make an opening here and get through. I think this will be a blitz anyway. Oh. Used the ball then. That's a shame. Now his thrower picks it up. Well, at least we have some pressure on his drive, but winning by 4 is not something we're going to do. Need a werewolf with speed 8 for that. Just stood these guys up. He didn't pick the ball up with the thrower. Nice of him. Although now we're going to be way down on players. Some of his players were standing at the start of the turn. Going down. Okay, let's go back on defense. That was a little bit too aggressive there. Should have taken this block first, I think. The block. That's a smart move. Well, we have some blocks we can take. Foul, of course. He has the 2 bribes up. No result, no bribe needed. 1 dice. This is a 2 dice. Blitz to get himself back in the action. Well, you kind of want to stay there, but it's injury, you don't need to. AC down. This next game is going to be the first playoff game. We're going to be short 1 beastman for that. Okay, that means this is a 2 die, and you can push this guy away if you get a POW, and you do. Okay, I thought you would push this away. I guess that works. That sort of, we can stand up here, and have a 2 die on him. Red die against block. Decides not to. I get surfed if I do anything there. Let's stand these guys up though. They're not going anywhere. But they don't want to be on the ground. push him. I think I just tie him up there. Safer. The block was not safe at all, apparently. At least I stood players up this time. I didn't want to stand him up because he would get blocked and surfed. Now he gets fouled instead, which isn't as bad. Now he has the ball. Here's the foul. 42% armor. 1 in 6 to be spotted. 1 in 6 to fail the bribe, but it succeeded. Okay, so he's down 1 bribe. He only has 1 left. So 1 die, he can come in and assist. Although that would give me a blitz and ball carrier. Yeah, that's probably better. We could... right, he got him down. The blitz here to tag the ball carrier. Well, this guy should move, I guess. But other than that, we have a hit here. If it's a power, we could get... I don't think he'd get a 2 die. A 1 die there. That's good enough. Could have gotten a 2 die if he just ran in here and assisted him. Yeah, now he has a 2 die on him, but he chose... No, that would have been a 1 die as well. We got a 1 die though, and it's a pal, so it doesn't matter. Well, and that's the last 1 die. We didn't get this last one. If I stood him up, I'd have a 2 die there. I could blitz here to tag the ball carrier, maybe, allowing my Chaos Warrior back there to wake up, perhaps. This guy can move, so I'm gonna go out here and tag the Goblin, I think. Then if you stand up, I will have a 2 die here. But the blitz is better, so I'll stand you up, and then I'll blitz this guy. And if it's POW, it's a push. That would get me off there pretty easily. I think this is our best spot, even though he might get surfed here. If he hits us with the ball carrier without blitzing, he is standing next to this guy when he wakes up. Okay, so we can do this actually, and that's a better hit. Although it's a push. Can have a 1 die on him. I mean, he took 1 dice, and they worked. Well, it's semi-worked. All stunned? Okay. I guess that's a benefit. Well, now we can take him down. Let's see, run over maybe? Or dodge out. 1 die with the Goblin. Double dodge with the Goblin. Ooh, that was scary. Now we can hit with the other Goblin for 2 die. Gets the push or the POW. Depends if he wants to surf us or not. He doesn't choose to surf us. Just puts us on the sideline, and then if he punches him down, or either of these punches him down, he can hand off and maybe be away. I'm not sure. He's going to hand off before knocking the guy down. No, he's not handing out. Okay, he's staying there. I'll have a nice 2-die on him right away. But he needs to end his turn first. That works. And I guess the other guy comes around here then. Could even machine push him away from there. Okay, well, we already had a 2-die here. And that's actually a turnover. Okay, so I could stand up here and get the 2-die. I don't see why I wouldn't. Unfortunately, he's stunned. So Chaos Warrior stands up here. You stand up. I could free him to perhaps go around and pick up the ball if this is successful. Go for the ball first. No, you should stand up first. Standing him up is dangerous. This is a safer block. Okay, I'll do this because it's quite beneficial. We did get it. I'll push him this way and follow. Now I could actually probably stand up here. It's risky for him to take a 2-die negative to surface. I'm willing to risk that. Okay, now get the ball carrier, please. 2 dice in the ball carrier. It's bolt down. No, I'll take the push. I don't like it, but I'll take the push. I might be able to get some more people over there. Like this. So you come up there. Play the dodge. And you stand over here, if you can make the dodge. Okay, well, worth a try. I think to cancel the assist he would have gotten here. Well, he will get that assist now. And then he could stand up, knock him off. And then he only needs to blitz from here now. Of course, that would have been cancelled, but he could still have dodged out there. Ooh, I thought he used his blitzer, so I was wondering why he didn't take the knockdown. Okay, so if he stands up, this is a 2-die, otherwise it's a 1-die. So why isn't this guy standing up? Oh, he spotted it. So now this is a 2-die. Gets knocked down. And now the blitzer should have no problem clearing the other guy off. Just a stun. Boring game this, not very many casualties. 1. I guess the goblin cast himself on a dodge, was it? 2-die there. Ooh, this means he gets... Oh, still a red die. What? That's a red die and it wouldn't. 28% foul? Okay, those warriors are important and he does have a 5. 28% is not a lot though. Didn't get sent off for it. This blitz is much safer. I can go in here. Really? Come on, intercept. He made a 17% pass. 5+. 5+. No, it was actually just a 33% pass into a... Ooh, and he ran out of time. My nerves. Alright. Blitz from here, I guess. Get right. Take the ball. Okay. We need someone in scoring range. He's not going to be in scoring range, so he's not going anywhere. This guy could be, though. If I can get the goblin down. A 3-die. I can. Beautiful. I'll put him there, actually. And now you go... You need to be there. That's 6 steps away. What else? What else? We can hit here. I should try to knock this guy down, of course. Don't want to be tagged. That's beautiful. If this is a stun, it's even better. And one die there. If it fails, is terrible. This guy is a problem. He can tag us without having to do anything. One die there to make this a 2-die. One die there. Nothing helps against this guy. Unless I knock him down, follow, dodge out and go up there. That might be worth a shot. Though we ran out of time. I thought I had 20 seconds left. Loner. Of all the players. Whoa. Well, he's not scoring on his drive at least, and that's a double score. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's 2 GFIs. Maybe 1 GFI if I can knock this guy off. How about this? That's also 1 GFI without having to knock the goblin off. Yes, do that. You stand up. Doesn't matter. You blitz this guy off. 1 GFI. The GFI is good. The double skull is not. Oh well. Maybe we can score on the second half. That was double skulls all around there in the end. No score. Injury. Injury. No knockouts. Nothing to mention there. And now he's on defense. He of course does not have a spare player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do, so we are actually up a player. Good thing. He's gonna set up his loners on the line. Probably not his goblin on the line. Gives me a few quick snap hits here if I want to take them. I think we might. Okay, he's organizing them a little bit differently now. Yeah. No quick snap hits now, except that guy. Okay, no quick snap hits whatsoever. More blood. No. Offensive setup 1. Alright, there we are. That's the setup we used before. Let's reorganize a little bit. Block hit on the line. We can actually blitz this goblin, so I think that's going to be in the cards for us. Of course, the pickup is the tricky part. Punch, punch, punch. This is the one that we hit the Yeti with. I think this is good. The important part is that we get the ball under control and don't get swarmed by the orcs. Quick snap. We got the quick snap. I can greed some hits on the black orcs actually, but that would give up hits on the line. 1 maybe? 1 extra hit? Still have these 3. And then someone can assist for this hit, and then I blitz the goblin. All these kicks. It's the 3rd kick in a row that's been in this exact square. You're blitzing the goblin, so you're not coming back. And you're assisting up there, so you're not coming back. The rest of you are coming back. You're going forward. Right, so once we pick this up, we would be back here. So you come back here. You come back here as well. He's gonna pick the ball up once we're done. Start by taking the block with block. Good. Then we have some block without block. That are pushes. That's better. And if this is a push, we actually tag somebody. Okay, well we can put him there, I suppose. Goblin. Hit on a goblin. For great justice. No justice. I need to try to pick up the ball. That'll at least force him to use some people to get that. We can bring this guy back a bit to help back here. It means 4 people are not on the line helping. And let's not fail 4 pickups in a row. No, we got it on the first one. Sweet. Okay, that means we can come back up quickly. Maybe we can outmaneuver them somehow. We're going to be outnumbered now. But he only has 2 players in contact, and both of them are going to have a kind of a tough time to get blocks in. He's going to man mark everybody. Looks like that guy comes up to mark him there. Goblin. Do we have to fear the goblin? Well, that's a brave goblin. Could go here and get a hit in. Okay, he decided yes. This guy should move first. Takes the hit. Okay, so you're gonna do a go for it 1 die? Go for it 2 die. It's good. And you can get a 1 die with him. On either target. I think he'll take it. Gotta roll while the dice are hot, and he gets a power. Or a defender stumbles, which is a power in this case. Right, if we stand him up, we have a 2 die there. We can have a 2 die on him. 2 die there, 2 die there. We'll stand up here. Stand him up. So I think tie him up, we move the ball to here. Actually, let's move the ball all the way out here. Safe from him. Almost. Let me put a screen in front here. Prevent any shenanigans. Could tag him, but I think I'd rather be free if I can. So I'm gonna stand here, stand him up. Right, now we have our blocks. It's going to be this block, I think. This thrower has lower armor. Maybe a chance for us to do something good. And this is also going to be a 2-die, which is a double skull. Alright. Gives him a 2-die here. 1-9 block. Double skull? No, not this time. So you didn't stand this guy up or move him, which you could have done before taking that block. You learn pretty quickly to take your safe moves first. Because you don't really get to do more than your first or second block and you're down. So this will allow him to take a 2-die on him. So that's a 2-die here. You can take that and follow and then get a 2-die here. Okay, there's the 1 in 9. Ooh, he knocked himself out too. So that's good for us. Alright, what do we have? Chaos Warrior stand up. Not going to do anything, I don't think. I might blitz here. I'm not blitzing here. I do think we may... No, I'll probably blitz here and try to move the ball up there. So then I'm not blitzing here. You, though, you need to get into the action. I'm going to put you over here. Cancel him. I don't have any blocks over here, that's not the 1-die. So, ball carrier up here. And then we blitz. Actually, you go in front here first. Then we blitz with you, and then this guy can move as well. If this is a push, or better. It is. Okay, I'm gonna follow that. Goblin can dodge out, but this guy then is limited. And then I can actually cut him off over here. Which will be good later. Now, this could free up a guy. So let's do that. I'm gonna do that to make it harder for him to get 2 dice here. I guess he could get him. This is 1-die, 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 but if I get a push, I free them up, which I don't want to. Allow him to take those hits. That'll be 1 in 9s for him. Or to make those dodges, which would also be bad. Since I follow there, he's gonna have to dodge if he wants to do something, except hitting this guy. The goblin is frantically trying to prevent the touchdown. But he's gonna have to make dodges or punishes. And if any of them fail, of course, it's going to be bad. Could get a 2-die here, but it doesn't free anybody. It doesn't allow him to take any other 2 dice. It's going to have to be a 1-die somewhere, and he chooses that 1-die, which is a skull. Okay. I think the goblin is the only thing that can threaten us. We don't even need to do that. I'll go up the sideline. Bring this guy in as a screen. And then if I blitz the goblin on a 3-die, it's just a push. Okay. I guess I do this then. Maybe if this is a knockdown, it is. Then I can get another guy. I think this is best. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. He can't even catch us without making multiple dodges. So let's now get our 4 strength guys to take some hits. Accidental chain push. I guess we can chain push out the goblin. He's stunned anyway. Then you hit here. Double skull. I was waiting for it. But we got to do a little stuff before the double skull that time. I should have taken this block. Because we have block. Although it double skull doesn't matter. Okay, so touchdown seems secured. We have one elf knocked out. One orc is knocked out. He might come back if we try to score. So stalling probably is good here, even though it means we can't finish first in the division. Wanna go for it? Made it. Dodge the goblin to mark us is a possibility. We get a 3-die to push him off. Although stalling is probably not the best in this cup. Took that one that I said didn't matter. But now it does, because he can get... No, we can't get 2 die. This is actually our first strength. 1 die there with block. That's the best block we can make right now. And... how on us 1 dice? That's how we do it. Now he has a 2 die on the push. So that's not the way you do it. So this guy is sort of a threat. Triple die though, to free up the ball carrier. We might be able to surf him, but this is more SPP. Okay, he's stunned, so we could probably stall another turn. Do I really want to stall here? Let's take the blocks. See if we get any casualties. Check from fouling a little bit. 2 dice here. Why not take this 2 dice first? Because that one might actually free him up to tag us or something. This goblin could come up as well. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Exactly. Maybe I should have moved him. I was a bit more concerned about this goblin coming up to bother us. Should just have run it at least up to here. Though that wouldn't have made it safe or anything. So he's probably not going to roll any dice except this. Take that back. He's going to make a 70% foul. Double. No, oliver. Goblin stands up, does not threaten us. YOLO. Well, that's not actually YOLO. That's a pretty good shot. One in 50% to knock us down. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Where does the ball end up though? Out. And... okay, well I'll count that as a very successful landing for us. But he has a guy who can pick it up actually. Loner. I mean, loner ball carriers. What, you're not going to try to pick it up? Might as well try to pick it up. If you fail, you mark it. Right? Failed? No, it didn't fail. That's the opposite of failing. Right, I'm gonna mark this guy here. Even though it's could be surfed. I don't really care about surfs at turn 14, I don't think. Especially since I can buy replacements. So I'm going to try to knock it down with this guy. Is there anything else I need to do? Yes, these guys need to stand. Because he's closer to pick up the ball on the retrieval. So we need to knock down here. We get it. Not terrible if it lands in our hands. It doesn't. So we pick up and go out here, I think, is the best bet. Oh, nice. This is a 2. This is also a 2 block. It's a 2 against block. I think I want to do this first, even though it's not the safer move. Yeah, we got it. Brilliant. Okay, Marge, don't get knocked down by a YOLO play. 1, 2, 1, 2. He can actually not do that. You have to go that way. He can't reach. He can reach. So I don't want him to get knocked down. Now this is okay. Why did I stun him? Well, I stunned him, so that was okay, I guess. I should definitely have followed. Okay, well, if this is a knockdown, I can actually get this guy up to help, but it's not. It's helping get a guy in scoring position. So he can come up next time. And I'm not going to take that. So greed surf. Give up on this. No, it's going to be hard fought to the end with the Black Orc dodge. 2 GFIs into 2-die block. A 55% chance. Actually, it's a 75% chance of getting a knockdown because he would take it both down. That's a 67 dodge or a 1-9 dodge to get a surf. So he went for the greed surf. It worked. Didn't expect it to work, but it did. If I stand here, he can't do anything, right? So there's no point in not scoring and giving him 2 turns to score. Now let's try to save our beastmen out there. If you had someone here... It's a GFI. Let's watch me greed surf and fail. Is there any way I can make this guy loose? Yes. Put a guy here. And then knock down this guy. Yeah, that'll... No, yes, that'll work. So now I can get a guy here for the assist. And then I get a chain push here. And he can come up here. And we get a vanity surf on his own. Oh, was he in the tackle zone? Alright, I pushed this guy up so he wasn't in tackle zone. No. So now he gets the surf. If he makes the GFI. Which he doesn't. Oh, this is a crazy game. Well, I'm gonna have to score now. I can't really... I can't do that surf again. No, it's not possible. Okay, so he's gonna bribe. He got a bribe. Well, he can have this 0 SPP Beastman. Let's quickly do this then. Before time runs out. Let's save it as setup 3 or something. There we go, that's our last turn thing. Let's hope he doesn't get another turn in. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't reach us. Unless he gets the riot, of course. Even with a quick snap, he can't reach us. Ooh, we got a blitz. And why are we back here then if we got a blitz? Nice kick. Too bad it's on turn 16. On a guy that can't one turn anyway. Push. So Molly's not getting... fouled, although there is a blitz, so we can't say for sure yet. Blitz this way and get more hits in. Oh, there it goes. Nuffle says no. There's this. So we won our last game. 2 wins, 1 loss. Shame we couldn't get a tie at least in that game. I also wanted to tie it. If that had been a tie, I think it might have been enough to win the division. We roll a 1 for the winning, but we can reroll that and get a 6. So we have some money to replace our Minotaur. Oh, we don't have enough to replace that Minotaur, right? His throw levels up. That'll be good for the bucket where he's going, because he lost all his games. I think he will have a good chance to win the bucket, actually. Especially if he got that money to replace the troll. Maybe. 8-7 armor breaks, 36-43. Only 1 injury inflicted. We inflicted nothing. But we had pretty high armor for this format. And we rolled a lot of skulls. I don't know how many double skulls there were in that game, but I think there was actually more than a normal game. Even though There should be more in a normal game because you can reroll them. And yes, I validate the match. And it has been confirmed. Let's see if the other match in the game is done. It is, and it's a tie. That means we finished second, and Slap and Tickle, the Bretonians, win. We finished second on 2 wins, 1 loss. He has 2 wins, 1 tie. The Necro finishes with 1 win, 1 tie, 1 loss. And the hero we need, 3 losses. Oh, well, we could have clicked here and you could have seen it for yourself. So yeah, and as you can see, everybody's team value is now lower. Ooh, something must have happened to some of the key players of the Necro team. So unfortunately we will not go on to the Cripple Cup, but we will be playing for the Cripple Mug, I think. So that'll be next. Let's have a look. How much money did he get? He has enough for a troll, so he can replace that troll. He can't do anything else though. He has to replace the troll before he can buy anything else. And also there's nothing else he can buy. And on our team we have 1300, which is not enough for a minnow. No. So no Minotaur for us in the playoffs. Sadly. And we can't buy anything else either, because we have the maximum amount of Beastmen. And I don't think we're allowed to buy anything if we can't buy the Minotaur. I'm not sure if we can buy cheerleaders or coach assistants. Team value 830. 820 if we sell the reroll. Not the reroll, the cheerleader. We haven't gotten a single reroll from the cheerleader, so it wasn't really worth it. Then again, I don't think it has mattered either way, so I guess I'll keep it for now. Depends on who I get to play in the playoffs. But I'll be back with those videos of the Cripple Mug, the second division of the playoffs, and we'll see if there's any interesting games there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time.